Hey, so I've been thinking about belief lately. Not belief in a religious sense exactly, though that's part of it. More like what we agree is true, what we trust, what we centre, what we let guide us, shape us, tell us what matters and who matters. And something that's become more and more obvious to me is this. Capitalism runs on belief. Completely, utterly, it's just belief dressed up as fact. Because if you strip it all back, capitalism isn't real the way a mountain is real or a body is real. It only works because we agree it does. Because we believe in the numbers, the structures, the rituals. We believe that a piece of paper or digital figure in a bank app has value. We believe in GDP, inflation, productivity targets, and credit scores. And we've built a world around these beliefs so thoroughly, so tightly, that we forget they were constructed. We forget we can believe differently. The more I look at it, the more capitalism feels like a kind of religion. It's not like a religion, it is one. Let's look at the signs. There are rituals, payday, budgeting apps, productivity hacks, performance reviews. There are sacred texts, financial forecasts, policy documents, tax codes. There's a priesthood, economists, tech billionaires, CEOs, people who speak in numbers we don't understand and ask for sacrifices we didn't choose. There's a moral code too. Be productive, be self-sufficient, be grateful. Don't rest too much, don't ask for help. And like all belief systems, it has a story. If you work hard, you'll be rewarded. If you struggle, it's your fault. Redemption is possible only through the hard work and suffering, and if you fail, you are expendable. It is faith, but without grace. And here's where I come into it. Where transness meets capitalism, where belief collides with being, because this system doesn't know what to do with people like me. We are inconvenient to it. We're not profitable in ways it prefers. We interrupt timelines. We interrupt binaries. We take up space in ways it doesn't account for. We transition too late or too early. We cost too much. We ask questions. We break the illusion of natural order that capitalism depends on. And then there's the emotional cost. Trying to convince the system that we deserve care, access, visibility. Paying thousands just to feel more at home in our bodies. Navigating legal systems designed to doubt our existence. Performing legibility to be seen, to be safe, to be allowed to have a future. Capitalism wants bodies it can use, identities it can market, stability it can control, and trans people, we're fluid. We're creative, we're disruptive. We don't play the part quietly, and we don't always buy what it's selling. Capitalism tells us our worth is measurable, by productivity, by salary, by success. But transness teaches me something else. That worth can be found in transformation. In the moment you choose to be yourself. In the moment you choose rest over hustle. In the moment you stop performing a life that was never yours. I don't believe in capitalism anymore. Not in its story. Not in its morality. I believe in something softer, slower, truer. I believe in quiet mornings, in chosen family, in the holiness of a gender-affirming outfit, in shared food, in breath, in touch, in the kind of sacred that doesn't require you to prove anything. And that's where I come back to the idea of belief. Not as something imposed, but as something reclaimed. If capitalism is belief, then leaving it is not just rebellion, it's a spiritual practice. Unlearning the belief you're only valuable if you produce. Unlearning the shame of debt, of burnout, of stillness. Unlearning the idea you have to earn your right to exist. There's power in saying, I don't believe in your God anymore. I don't believe in your market. I don't believe that I have to burn out to matter. I believe in something else. Something sacred and queer and trans and deeply human. So if you're also trying to unlearn, if you're sitting in that in-between space where nothing quite makes sense, but you know the old story doesn't fit anymore, this is for you. This channel isn't here to fix anything. I am not pretending to have answers, but I am here to ask questions, to notice, to feel, to build something else, even if it's just in tiny ways. If this speaks to you, subscribe, or just let it sit with you. We don't need to rush. We're allowed to be slow. We're allowed to be sacred. Thanks for being here.
searching for answers the market won't find. What if the truth's in the hands we hold?